This episode of the Get Snap podcast is being brought to you by W, your taste buds' favorite energy drink. If you're looking for an energy drink that contains no calories, no sugar, no maltodextrin, no fillers, and no artificial colors, then W is the drink for you. Plus, it's formulated to give you the focus and the energy you need with no jitters or no crashing. So what are you waiting for? Use the link down in the description box. Use the promo code BADSupermanTV and get 10% off. You'll thank me later. And on that note, hey Smooth, go and hit our theme music. Get Snap podcast. Excuse me. As you can hear, I'm all just choked up after what I just saw on SmackDown. It took me back. It took me all the way back. Before we talk about that, allow us to introduce ourselves. I am your bad Superman, DarnellSparrow. He is the notorious Antoine Smooth. Did you feel it too?
Oh man, I felt it. That took me back to 98 right there.
Did you smell
98,
it?
99. Yeah, I smelt it. Oh yeah. You talking about, man, Rock had the shirt from 99, except he cut off at the sleeves.
Said he took that $5,000 shirt, so either the shirt was too tight.
Yeah.
Go,
he got that out the closet.
You know it was because he got bigger over time.
Right.
You could tell he could barely. You could tell he couldn't button it. That was out.
Yeah. Right.
That was out.
I mean, he brought his old self out. I'm talking about 98, 99 Rock.
I said that's that corporate Rock.
Yeah, that was corporate Rock. And then, you know, he called him Trailer Park Trash. Reminded me of him and Austin going at it.
Yep. And,
man, he really drilled into the... I said, that's the Rock I like there.
Now, nobody can't say it. That's one thing he will never lose.
Yeah.
He will never lose, one, them promo skills and how to work a crowd.
Right, because at first I thought he about to say Rudy Poo and the SmackDown Hotel and yeah.
I thought about it. He took it. He took it there. The shirt just did me in. I said no, he didn't.
And everybody said that he just missing one thing. He need to bring his Hollywood rock music back.
Oh no. As much as I would love that, you know they ain't gonna bring that back. Cause that wasn't that a Jim Johnson theme?
Yeah, I think so. The one, remember when he was all that leather?
Yeah, when he fought Hogan. And No Way Out.
That Hollywood rock. Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Talking about he did missing that one thing, that Hollywood rock theme. Yeah.
Now see,
yeah, man.
This promo would have been even better if Triple H would have came out there and they just would have had a word back. But we got time.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of time for that.
But we just had to, we just set the pace.
Right, because he went back to, you know how he liked to mock people to let Cody wasn't finished his story.
I was like,
yes. Oh, shut up. Yeah.
I was loving it.
Lord, that took us back, man. I was taken back.
I see, for all you youngins that don't know what we talking about, go back and watch them old Rock. You'll see the shirt on there.
Mm-hmm.
You will
when he said his electrifying $500 shirt.
Yep. No, that's the $5,000 shirt he had.
I mean, $5,000. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's $5,000. You know, I said it's worth about $30-something now. After he didn't mess it up.
You think he kept them shirts?
I believe he did. I believe a lot of them wrestlers keep their old stuff.
Yeah.
Because look at it. If he put that on, he had to cut the sleeves off.
That's that cut the sleeve off.
And you couldn't, no way he could button that shirt.
Yeah.
I say that's the shirt.
Mm-hmm. So he got that, remember that blue shirt he had when he was mocking Triple H, talking about I am the game.
I mean, he had the gold one, he had the red one.
Yeah, That red one, yeah.
I said he messing up the Versace.
And the one where Paul White debuted, remember that solid black?
Yep.
With the like little fluffy shirt he had, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't be surprised.
Man, yeah.
Don't be surprised he pull them all out.
He just gotta cut the sleeves.
He gotta cut the sleeves off.
Because his arm's so big. Yeah.
Yeah, we just had to put that out there, but this Q&A time, y'all had some questions, y'all didn't send us to them. We just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, that was good.
Before we get into the questions, I want to do a little quick a plug for a movie.
Okay.
I mean, we ain't in it, but I went to go see Bob Marley One Love today. A very good movie. I mean, if you into Bob Marley, if you into reggae, if you into knowing his story,
yeah,
I recommend. It actually came out, I believe, Wednesday.
I
believe it came out this Wednesday. I went to go see it today. It was very good.
It was showing him like not only just a singer but a revolutionary.
They showing both. It's basically telling the story of how it led to the concert he did in Jamaica the second time.
Right.
It leads up to that, but it was really done well. And you won't believe the character that played Bob Marley, he actually a British actor. So he's not Jamaican.
Pulled it off.
The young that played his wife.
Yeah.
British actor. I believe the company is a British company.
Mm-hmm.
But they did an excellent job. I mean they told an excellent story. So, it was a 76, like it was 70-some 6,000 to make. So far they haven't made it back. So, money wise it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
But like I said, we got time. I mean, definitely, go see it. 'Cause I really enjoyed it. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. So it's not a long movie, but I think it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but definitely go check that movie out. But let's get into these questions before we get our President's Day weekend.
Think so. Yep. All-Star too. Yeah.
All-Star weekend too. Out there ended. I like how they did that. They took the Lucas All-State, how they split it up.
Mm-hmm.
And they got 2 basketball courts on it.
Yeah.
I like how they did that. Well, let's get into these questions. And let's see what y'all want to know. Let's see what we got. The first one. Starting off hot. Was D'Lo Brown underrated?
Oh, absolutely. Very underrated. I mean, think about the titles he held. He was Intercontinental Champion, y'all.
Yeah,
that says a lot.
Yeah, he was the first Eurocontinental
champion.
And
right.
I will say, when I call it the chest protector days. His nation day, the chest protector days.
Chest protector days, right?
And he was European champion. Come on, who was hotter? He made that.
Yeah.
I mean, he really made the European title for me.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people slept on D'Lo when he was European champion.
Mm-hmm.
And look who he beat for it. He beat Triple H. No, was it Triple H?
No, it wasn't Triple H.
He beat X-Pac.
X-Pac for it, yeah.
He beat X-Pac.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, around that time, D'Lo was hot.
See, you wouldn't think that somebody like D'Lo would be pushed like that, but more, I was wrong. I mean, this was after the Nation. It was just him and Mark Henry.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when I mean, when I saw that, I was shocked actually. I'm like, man, he won both the European and the Intercontinental title.
Yep, and he gave the no, that was Jeff Jarrett did that, but like I said, even though that together was a short reign.
Yeah, still.
I mean, he was the first to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I mean, I'm looking at his championship. I didn't know he was NWA Tag Champion during the early TNA days. Did not know that him and Apollo won the title. So that must have been short because I missed that.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was in Pro Wrestling Noah, won the GAC tag belts. Buchanan. You know, he's been heavyweight champion in various companies. He has Devin has a nice resume. Right. He was at a company called, check this out, it's called BAW, stand for Back Against the Wall.
What? Heard that one. Back Against the Wall Wrestling. Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was a 4-time European champion.
Okay.
I mean, he put it out there.
Yeah.
Like I said, I definitely enjoy it. So let's see. Yeah, he beat X-Pac. He beat X-Pac twice. He beat Jeff Jarrett. And he beat Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely underrated.
Yeah, very.
And since we was talking about The Rock earlier, one of the questions is talking about Roman Reigns. Is Roman Reigns looking like the little brother since The Rock showed up?
Oh, absolutely. Come on. He didn't even talk tonight.
You did the intro and that was it.
Yep.
You pretty much the Jey Uso.
Yeah.
You the right hand man.
Normally, right, you the right hand man, because normally, for Roman, it take about 2 days for him to come to the ring. He was already in the. That let you know something. When they came back from commercial, Roman was already in the ring, and Rock was about to talk. What'd that say?
That's what they did. I mean, they did the intro. He came out, but he didn't get that same oomph.
Right.
He didn't get the oomph.
He didn't get that 2-hour walk to the ring. You know.
We say that for The Rock.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure that's gonna come back. They're gonna come back round to that. Talking about how they treated Jimmy and Jay over them years. Now you about to see how it feels.
Yeah. They were like, Roman, just stand there, just let The Rock talk.
Yeah, pretty much. And they let him too.
They let him. They ain't say nothing. The Roman was agreeing with everything he said. So.
How about you little brother now.
You little brother. Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if you checked this out yet, but I've checked it out a few times. So, but somebody actually
what's a question?
Up. Yeah, they want to know what our thoughts of NWA Power on the CW app. Well, I actually checked it out. I actually got there. They have older episodes, and they bringing up the new episodes. I mean, to me, the production is still good. They have good matches. I mean, it's really no different than it was on YouTube. Like I said, it's just on the CW app.
Yeah.
So if you don't have it, go on there, download it. It's free. Just type in NWA Power, and the newer episodes will be towards the bottom. But yeah, I like that they're definitely improving. They just need to grow the roster a little bit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of names, I wish was still there, like Pope, like JTG.
Yeah.
La Rosa Negra, she'll be coming back. I believe I saw a video with her, and I think she's gonna be at Hard Times in Alabama. She's been out and so she'll be back for the women's division, but they doing big things. Like I said, they're gonna lose Camille, because that's huge.
Oh, that's obvious, yeah.
That's definitely huge. So I can see they trying to shoot upon bringing some young guns, some young talent in.
Yeah.
But like I said, the product itself, I'm enjoying what they got. I definitely enjoyed the match they did when they showed EC3 and Matt Cardona, their death match.
Yeah.
It was real good. That was definitely good. I mean, they made it a death match. They bought the weapons in. They had the golden door. And they had everything. They had the light bulbs. It was bloody. It was so bloody they had to make the screen black and white.
Oh wow.
That's probably one of first time I've ever seen them go that far on the Billy Corgan NWA. They took it back old school. It got bloody.
Yeah, bloody, yeah.
And on top of that, it was a good match.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. What are your thoughts on Tommy Dreamer being in charge of creative in TNA?
Man, it's expected. I thought he already had some sort of position on there anyway. I mean, it's cool. He got a lot of knowledge. He's been in the business a long time. So, I ain't got no problem with it. I thought he had a position already.
I mean, he did, but I think he was on the creative team. I don't think he was head of creative.
Head of creative, yeah.
So he's running now. And it's like I said before with TNA. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt until they don't give me a reason to. Like I said, and with Tommy Dreamer being in creative, he's had his own companies before. He knows the business. He's respected, so that's a plus. Somebody back there listen.
Right.
So I think that's a good step in the right direction. Like I said, with No Surrender coming up, this will really be, this will test the waters a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Let's see. Do you think WWE will screw Damian Priest out his Money in the Bank?
Well, I know it's been. I'm not for sure. I don't know. It depends on how this Elimination Chamber match goes. Will he'll do it at WrestleMania? Because he's going after the world title, no question.
Right. See, I'm looking at because it was argued that WWE is really preventing him from cashing in. I'm thinking he might, and me and a friend of mine had this conversation, because he has until after Money in the Bank. If I'm saying that right. Pretty much
right, that's right.
So it'll be something he actually cashes in at Money in the Bank.
Yep. But you think if it's at WrestleMania, it'd be too obvious?
It'll be too obvious. Because if Drew McIntyre wins and Damian Priest cashes in, that's telling me Damian Priest getting kicked out of Judgment Day. That's telling me that, because he's gonna have to be a babyface.
Right.
But there'll be do something different. You'll have your Money in the Bank winner, but have Damian Priest cash in and take the title. And there'll be something that Money in the Bank winner cashes in on him. A double cash in.
Double cash in, yeah.
That'll be unprecedented.
Yeah.
But in order for that to happen, you would have to tell that story correctly, and the right person to have to win Money in the Bank for it to make sense.
Right.
We're gonna keep talking about Judgment Day. Is Dominic Mysterio ready for mid-card titles?
Well, he already started with one, but that was in NXT. But still, that's just an inkling of what he can do. Of course, he's ready. I mean, he held the North American title.
I think he's ready to go Intercontinental.
Yeah, but I see him Intercontinental.
Just like I was saying before, when I was talking to someone, if that happens, he's gonna have to start doing stuff on his own. He's gonna have to.
Yeah, he can't constantly have help and all that.
Yeah, he can't kind of do the help thing. You're gonna have to start winning matches on your own, and that'll be a good story to tell in Judgment Day. Like, look, we've been helping you all this time. You got to show up.
Yeah. Right.
You got to show us. So yeah, I think, I mean, he already got the heat down, no pun intended.
Yeah, he already got that.
So why not have him at some point? I mean, let's say if Jey Uso wins the Intercontinental title, we'll talk about that because that's one of the questions. But let's say he wins it, and down the road, Dominic the one to take it from him.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Oh, most definitely.
And I wouldn't mind it neither.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look forward to the future. See, next question.
Right.
Thoughts on Swerve Strickland being added to AEW Fight Forever?
I mean, it makes sense. He hot right now. Watch, he strike while the iron's hot. He's over, the music over, Prince Nana with the dance and all that. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
it was necessary.
I wish that would have been added.
And put Nana dancing with it.
I wish that would have been added. But that's wishful thinking right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the only thing I hear about AEW, you got to buy the seasons individually.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Instead of buying a big bundle, unlike what you do with WWE, you can buy that in a bundle.
Right,
See,
you buy one season pack, boom, you're done. I mean, they're not expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because like with this one, you get Swerve, you get Claudio, and I think Jamie Hayter.
Mm-hmm. You get Swerve on the beach, as they call it, when you get the little beach. The beach setting. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have put I think they got the his Mogul Embassy tights, which was good. They should have put
they had the song.
They got the song. I mean, they got the finish. They got the finishes right. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only thing is Swerve doing the gritty.
Right.
You notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Swerve doing the gritty on there. I never seen him do that. That little dance, that little, like John Morant like to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder how many seasons they gonna have. How much talent they gonna put on there? Cause like, he should have been on there long ago. A lot of talent that's not on there should have definitely been on there.
Yeah.
Now here's one we definitely got to talk about. Should Jeff Hardy retire?
Normally I would say only he could decide that, but you could tell in the ring. If you look at his matches now, his single matches, you could tell he's missing a few steps now. If you notice.
Like I said, now he did have a good one when he fought Moxley. That was good.
Yeah.
Even though he loved, but he yeah.
You could tell.
So I don't know if they going somewhere with this, with him doing all this losing, or they gonna go back to the broken Hardys.
Cause they keep talking about this as their last run. This year's their last run.
Yeah, cause Jeff just look. He just look out. You can tell he just ain't with it no more. Like I said, I don't know if that's for story or that's just real time. But I think about that time. Go do your rock concerts.
Mm-hmm. You'll be in the Hall of Fame. Don't worry.
Yeah,
both you and Matt will.
Yeah, they'll be in the Hall of Fame easy.
Mm-hmm.
They'll probably be in both of them. Be in both the TNA and the WWE Hall of Fame.
Uh-huh.
See, sticking to AEW, what are your thoughts on Will Ospreay versus Konosuke Kateshka at Revolution? Battle with a Don Callis.
You know they gonna. Oh man, they gonna kill it. They're gonna be match of the night.
Now, somebody had asked me, do I think this is a prelude to Will Ospreay getting kicked out?
Mm-hmm.
I say it's a hit or miss. I say I do see Kyle Fletcher getting kicked out. I think he was a placeholder
for Will Ospreay
while he was gone.
Uh-huh.
Even though he is the only champion they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think they gonna tear it up. I'm just curious to see where they gonna go with this, cause they make it seem like okay, once it's over, they all back cool.
Well, did they even have anything for Powerhouse Hobbs?
No. Yeah, that's why I thought.
What was the purpose of him being in the family?
just being the big dude. Cause I thought he was gonna say. When he was talking about it keeping it in the family, I thought it was gonna be Takeshita and Hobbs. Yeah, they need this because now I guess since Ospreay there, I hate to say it, but but Paul about to go back. Back in the corner.
Yeah. I thought that was the point of him being in the family was to get more of a push.
I'm saying if that's the case, go put him in Ring of Honor. Do what y'all did with Kyle Fletcher. Let him win a Ring of Honor title.
Yeah.
I mean, do something with him, cause
do something, yeah.
Cause he was what TNT champion for a minute.
Yep.
I damn near forgot. See, now I gotta flip this question now, cause the original question was, what does Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin winning NXT titles mean for both? Well, we just saw half that. We just saw Braun Breaker gonna be SmackDown. Gonna be on SmackDown, so
Corbin gonna be behind it. Excuse me.
You think they gonna call Corbin back up too?
I think so.
Cause I'm looking at Braun Breaker he probably going as a babyface the way it's looking.
Yeah.
So that mean they're gonna have to drop them. I wonder they gonna drop the title.
Or else they gonna have Corbin babyface with him.
That's gonna be weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's one thing. That's one thing Corbin is not.
No. They have to really. He has to really do some baby faces. Now I know there ain't no word. Excuse me.
In wrestling, yes, he
got. Yeah. He got to do something real nice in order for them to like him.
So I wonder, are they gonna drop the titles? Are they gonna drop the titles at their next event, or are they gonna drop them at Stand and Deliver?
Probably Stand and Deliver. I see that. Probably the Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Really? That's interesting. So you think that
they've been on the roll, so yeah, I can see that.
So you think the family pretty much done? They gonna
I won't say they done. They'll get a rematch, like they all do. And I ain't saying they won it done now. But they got to get somebody else next in line. So I'm assuming it's gonna be Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
They got enough people in the tag division.
Yeah. Them the high flying boys. So
right, and for spoiler, I'm gonna have to spoil it. It was NXT taping. The Good Brothers showed up.
Now that's interesting.
The NXT, and he beat up everybody.
That's what they supposed to do. That's good. Do that. You got a veteran team coming there whooping on the new kids.
And one that give them something to do.
Give them something to do. Because they ain't doing nothing right now.
Yes.
All they doing is arguing with AJ. And AJ slapping them and yeah.
So that might be our answer.
Mm-hmm.
And if we spoiled it for you, I'm pretty sure you would have found out anyway.
Not anyway, so yeah. It was it.
Let's see. Thoughts on Max the Impaler unifying the NWA TV titles. Now, for those of y'all who don't know what I mean, on the last episode of NWA Power, it was a unification match between Mims, the then NWA television champion, and Max the Impaler, the NWA women's television title. And the winner of that match became the unified, undisputed television champion. Well, Max the Impaler won that match and pretty much made Mims, he's supposed to be big, strong Mims, kind of made him like a punk.
Yeah, it's scary too, man. Oh my goodness. That's like Abaddon when she first came out.
That's like Abaddon on steroids.
It was, yeah. Jesus. She remind me it's a mixture of Bruiser Brody and the Missing Link.
Yes. And she's the first woman to hold the NWA television title. So I want to know, where is this going to go? Because now she falls under the Lucky 7 rule. She has 7 successful title defenses. She can cash in for the world title. Now I know that the NWA is not gonna play that card. They might give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
But ain't no way they're gonna pull that trigger. Ain't no way. You put the NWA world title on Max the Impaler, because she really don't have a chance. Cause none of the women, they all too small.
Right.
Camille was her biggest threat. I mean, the closest person, at least size-wise, is Samantha Starr, but she's not ready.
Yeah.
That's, for those who don't know, that's Baby Doll's daughter.
Yeah, she ain't ready. I mean, like I said, she could talk. She sound like her mother when she talks.
Yeah, sound like
she got that baby doll persona to her. Yeah.
Sound like her, look like her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to see where they going with this.
Yeah.
Let's see. Should Roxanne Perez keep the heel persona?
I mean, it's working for her, yeah. She needs to. She need an edge. You don't need to be that old girly girl anymore. Yeah, she need an edge to her.
Here's the thing with that. She's too cute to be heel. She's like that little girl who just want to be tough. She get that mad face when she don't get what she want. Like she got the spoiled brat look on her face when she get mad.
She reminds me a lot of AJ Lee.
Cause remember,
she did the same thing. Yeah.
Cause like when Cora Jade did it.
At the skateboard,
she was
skateboard girl.
But it worked when she did it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah, I mean AJ was like that. I said she was too cute to be healed. When she cut that promo on Nikki Bella, that was a heelish promo.
Right.
The Bellas and all that, yeah. Talking about the D, that's when the women's revolution thing started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I said, yeah, she sounds too heelish. But that threw me completely off.
Yeah, so like I said, if they're gonna go that route, they need to kind of, change her look just a little bit. If just the route, cause she up there slapping people.
Yeah.
Slapping people in the face. I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got the attitude down. I say you just look so adorable. I just want to pinch your face.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't mad. You ain't mad. She like when you with your girl and she mad at you, and you go to her and be like, you ain't mad.
You ain't mad.
You try to tickle her.
Mm-hmm.
That's the face she got. She's like, I'm mad with you, but you bringing her favorite. She was like,
right.
She was like, is that Alizé? Like, yes, it is. Let's see what we got. Do you see TNA going into a decline?
Well, we can say that the wrestlers have put a letter out to Anthem with their displeasure of how they did Scott D'Amore.
And
not only that, I could see morale being low.
And here's the thing: it was a mutual thing because Scott D'Amore knew, it was coming. So it wasn't no shock. And Scott D'Amore got money, so Scott D'Amore really don't need to work right now. He has businesses. He has a lot going on. And I know he still work with, Border City Wrestling out there in Canada.
Yeah.
But I know we damn talking about if he does get back in the wrestling game, somebody make a call to him. Right. You know what? As much as he been working, to shit, take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a break. And who's to say he won't come back?
Is the door open? You think he will come back?
Who's to say? Because talent. You can't work without talent.
Yeah.
And if somebody that meant something to them not there, you think they're gonna want to re-sign?
Right.
That's stuff they got to think about. I mean, I'm not saying they not gonna get talent.
Mm-hmm.
But like your big star that's been there, that's something you got to think about. If Scott D'Amore was the end all be all, and he's not there, you're gonna have to do something.
Right.
But being that Tommy Dreamer's there, I think he'll be fine.
He respected as well, yeah. So
I think I'm not gonna say they're gonna go into a decline. I'm definitely not gonna say they get to a point where they're gonna have like 1,000 name changes.
Mm-hmm.
I think pretty much Access TV is gonna pretty much be their home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they'll be all right. I remember saying they've been through it more than once.
Mm-hmm.
And they survived over 20 years. I think they'll be all right.
Yeah.
See, we got a boxing question. Do you think Tyson Fury really want to fight Usyk? Let me answer that first if you don't. I say absolutely not. Because you ever notice, every time Tyson Fury get a big time fight, he always get hurt in training.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. Especially when he knows there's a threat right there.
Yeah.
So, I was like, I don't think he want to fight him. But he going to have to.
Oh, you can't duck him.
I know. We going to get the fight. I know. But I think this was a stalling tactic. Because like I said, when that fight happened, he better be ready. Because if it was me, I'm going for where the injury was at.
But the arm injury.
He's gonna go for that. He going for that eye. Goddamn, where he got that cut at.
Oh, he got the cut. Yeah.
I think he got. I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, this is for everything. I mean, I don't know why Tyson would duck that. I mean, this is for undisputed. So.
Right.
You know.
And to be honest with you, we need it.
Mm-hmm. We ain't had one since Lennox Lewis. That was over 20 years ago. Yeah. We had an undisputed champ since Lennox Lewis. He was the last one.
Cause to be honest with you, cause I think Usyk want him bad. Usyk want him bad.
Oh yeah, he want to be undisputed. He's determined. No question.
So let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Should Selena Vega leave the LWO and rejoin Andrade?
Oh, so if that's the case, she had to go back to Raw then, right? Yeah.
I gotta say yes on this one, simply because she made Andrade better. She made him look better.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean Andrade has to go heel? No. But they're bringing all these women valets back. All these groups got a girl in them now.
Mm-hmm. You got Elektra Lopez. She's back with Legado del Fantasma.
You got Chase. You got JC.
And
you got OTM got Jada.
You got that fine Jada Parker. Oh my God. And the family got Adriana Rizzo.
Yep, and you got Lashley's group got B-Fab. You got the Final Testament got Scarlett.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody getting right, but banging the girls.
Oh yeah. OC got Mia Yim.
Got Mia Yim.
Yep.
Everybody getting girls in their group.
Yeah.
So why not?
Why not?
Now here's an interesting one. Thoughts on Satoshi Kojima winning the MLW heavyweight title at 53 years old. Now mind you, the last time he was champion was during the original run in 2002.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago.
That was 20 plus years ago.
Mm-hmm.
This man came in and beat Alex Kane.
Yeah.
That surprised me. But you know what? That's significant, especially for MLW, because one of your OGs did it.
Yeah.
Cause like if he did it, or like Mike Awesome did it, who else? Steve Corino.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's still going and he's still going that hard, yeah, I don't have a problem with it at all.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. What non-wrestler but athlete would you like to see get in the ring?
Oh man, that's a lot. The way George Kittle talking, I like to see him in there. I think he'll be one of those out of control type guys.
You know what? See, you kind of was thinking football like I was. I want to see the Kelsey brothers.
Y'all, Travis and Jason?
I want to see the Kelseys against the Creeds.
Or I could see the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
Y'all, they'll be top heels. They'll be my top heel tag team.
Now, I'm surprised. Jake hasn't done it, but you know he's committed to boxing, and he got a fight coming up too. Just like Logan is committed to wrestling. See, a lot of people not looking at this smartly.
Mm-hmm.
You got a brother that's boxing, promotes, getting millions.
Yeah.
You got the other brother promoting, signed a deal, U.S. champion, making millions. Why not do the best of both worlds?
True.
Why not have a brother here and a brother there?
Right.
I mean, because like I said, Logan is not a good boxer. So, Jake, like I said, Jake is more of a better boxer.
Yeah.
Logan is the wrestler. So, that's how you do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thoughts on the Drew McIntyre LA Knight promo on SmackDown? I see where somebody go. I see where they went with this. I see where this question came from.
Mm-hmm.
It took you back to them Impact days when they were part of the Rising. You got a little Rising reunion.
True. Yeah.
I see what you did there.
I
caught it. I'm surprised they didn't kind of semi bring it up.
Yeah.
Talking about, we had a past. We used to roll together. I'm surprised they didn't kind of sneak that in there. But they getting ready to compete. I want to see that match. I just want to see if they're going to bring it up in commentary or anything that they had a pass. And this was them Drew Galloway day when he had first got there?
First got there, yeah.
Even though that group was kind of odd, but that group, to me, that really made Eli Drake more than it did Drew, even though Drew was winning all the titles.
Right.
Excuse me. If it wasn't for him going here, we would have got the guy we got today.
Right. And I wanted to say this before you go to the next question. We mentioned this. Logan Paul tonight, he did the Yam Slam. Yes, that's what it's called. That was a tribute to Nikita Lyons. Mm-hmm. That Logan Paul did that to the media. Yes, it's called the Yam Slam.
Yeah, the chick who can't stay healthy.
You can't, yeah.
Like,
she's hurt again, yeah.
Like, everybody getting her. She out. Now Shotzi out.
Yeah, she's supposed to be facing Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, she got hurt doing the NXT taping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, everybody pretty much getting hurt the same way.
Yeah.
If I spoiled it, oh well, y'all will see it.
Yeah, y'all gonna find out anyway.
For real.
Anyway. Yeah, I thought I'd just bring that up because he did it tonight. And she tweeted about it, so yeah.
Let's see what we got. Why should Jey Uso win the Intercontinental title?
Just set up Gunther for him to win, to get him a world title shot. It's what he needs. He needs to move on now.
Yes. And I think, me personally, I think if they go the Jimmy and Jay route, putting the IC title up, I think it'll have more significance to it. Make it a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, the brother versus brother thing is one thing, but you put the Intercontinental title on the line. Like I said, Gunther don't need it.
No.
And if since you're not getting Brock Lesnar at Mania, you gotta give him somebody. Give him Braun Breaker.
Right.
Like give him some. Well, see, that'll be tough because Gunther needs somebody he could beat. I think that Braun Breaker would be a good person to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Yep.
That I will say. But Gunther need a big time opponent. So where they gonna go? Now, if they keep the title on him, that's telling me I'm assuming Sheamus coming back. Somebody that needs to win it.
Yeah.
But I mean Jay is super over. They put a singles title on him.
Right.
Now I don't know if you've been peeping this, but I'm enjoying it. The thoughts on the Joe Hendry AJ Francis feud.
No, I didn't get a chance to see that.
Go back on YouTube. Go on YouTube and just type in their feud. They going back. They going back, but they do music videos on each other.
Oh, kind of like the old days, like what Dre and Eazy-E did when they had their beat.
Yeah, they mock each other music videos on the last TNA show. AJ Francis came out, did a video, and Joe Hendry was like, I kind of knew you was gonna do. I had a plan B, and he did the AJ Francis. Remember the old AJ Styles theme music? That you all, I am. Remember his old music? He did it. He did a video with that beat, mocking AJ Francis about diving.
No, we did.
They still talk about him not diving. It was hilarious though. Joe Hendry be killing him on the videos. It's funny.
I gotta check that out.
It's fun. That's gonna be a good feud. Cause the crowd can't stand AJ Francis. Number one, they can't. So they brought him in and picked the right guy to feud with. Because like AJ Francis said, normally when he mocks somebody with a video, nobody comes back on him like that. Yeah, they go back to back with the little video, and they both be good, but Joe Hendry killing him though. He winning the video battle to me.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't made that match official for No Surrender. Cause they made some official, but they need to go and make that one official. I want to see that. Hold on, let's see why since we talking about it. Let's see. TNA No Surrender, which I'm actually excited for. Let's look at the updated card while we on it. Okay, we got Moose and Alex Shelley for the title. Got Jordan Grace, Giselle Shaw for the title. Who, by the way, just kicked. See, no more Shawtaraj.
So what happened?
She beat up Vidal. And then on the last show, she turned on
Savannah Evans.
She turned on Savannah Evans. When Savannah Evans lost to Jordan Grace. So the Shawtaraj is done.
Oh.
We got the ABC against the Grizzled Young Veterans for the tag titles. We got the match I want to see: Chris Sabin and Mustafa Ali for the X Division title.
Yeah.
We got Decay versus MK Ultra for the Knockout Tag titles. We got Josh Alexander versus Simon Gotch. And we got PCO versus Khan.
Yeah.
So that's what we have so far, but so far so good on the card. But they're gonna throw that Joe Hendry AJ Francis match in there. Let's see. Okay. Now this is a music question. Somebody threw in. Now we're gonna have to break this down because this tough. They want to know, who would you prefer, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Oh man, why?
Now,
man, look, that's a tough one there.
And the reason I said we gotta break it down because you gotta look at certain things. Now, if you look at performer, you go with MJ.
Mm-hmm.
If you talking about overall talent,
Mm-hmm.
you go with Prince.
Yeah.
Cause you see when you talk about something like this, you gotta be a little bit more specific. Because when we see Prince could play everything.
Right.
Prince could probably make a record and don't have a band. He could beat a band himself.
Mm-hmm. He'd be going back to his old Prince Rogers Nelson days.
If you just talk about musically, the musical genius.
Yeah.
You go with Prince. But if you just talking about just making people cry and making grown men cry, set the world on fire, just overall international icon.
Right.
Who, by the way, got hits for days.
Mm-hmm.
Even due to Jackson 5 days.
Right.
You go with MJ.
Mm-hmm.
They both can dance. They both have star power. They, like I said, they all got. They probably make a record overnight. The Prince was just making records just to make records.
Yeah.
And they got songs to this day. No matter how old you are, you listen to them and you probably still know the words.
Right.
Because some of us, a lot of us. I was born when Prince came out, but like a lot of youngest, because Mike came out in the 60s, and Prince came out around the 70s.
Right.
They both had eccentric looks to them. The little man, could walk in high heels with his ass out and still get women. And nobody said nothing.
Said nothing.
Nobody said he was fruity.
Mm-mm. That's power there.
No.
That is power.
Nobody said nothing. This man doing splits and jumping on in high heel boots.
And just nobody said nothing.
Licking on himself, rubbing on himself.
Yeah.
And nobody said nothing.
Mm-mm.
Then when Purple Rain came out, we got to see Apollonia 96% naked.
Oh my God. The Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah.
What's the other one? When they did the When Doves Cry video in the middle.
Yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's one of them ones. That's a preference.
Yeah.
Nobody can go. If we had a poll, I think it'll be a draw all the way up and down.
All right.
Again, if we had to break it down and say, who sung better, who had the better songs, who did that, you got to break it down. Because like I said, if we're talking overall talent, I got to go with Prince. But if we just talking about overall performance and star power, you go with MJ.
Right. Now how about the hits?
That's what I'm saying.
Mike had the hits.
Mike had the hits.
Yeah.
Prince had hits, but Mike had the hits.
Mm-hmm.
This man's still selling an album that's been out since, when did Thriller come out?
1983.
This man's still selling Thriller, and it's 1983.
Mm-hmm.
This song came out in 83, it's 2024, and that album's still selling.
Yeah, they said when he died, he got up and it's still rising. Yeah.
And they just did the documentary, the 40th anniversary of Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna make it draw.
Right.
This man still selling records. He ain't here no more.
Right.
Prince has songs he never even put out. Some of them you had to go get bootleg. I had a Prince disc that he never put out, but it was on bootleg. It never got released. But I had.
Was that them early songs he did before the revolution?
No, this was after. This was after New Power. This was after all that.
Oh, okay.
This was like mid 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Like one of them, because he said it. He had a bunch of songs. He just a lot of stuff he never put out because because of like back then when we was downloading stuff off like LimeWire and all that.
Oh yeah.
That's why. That's why he wasn't. But this happened to just get leaked, and it was like one he never really released. I probably have it and stuff. I still got CDs everywhere, but that's why he didn't release a lot than what he wanted to.
And then I heard his first time singing Jungle Love. Prince doing it.
Yeah, that wasn't even his song. He gave it to the time.
He gave it to the time, yeah, and I heard him singing that song. I said, wow. Now all that unreleased stuff, yeah.
That's why I said they both have their place in music.
You can't go wrong. Yeah.
So no matter who you bump. Nobody gonna be like, man, turn that off. Like what?
What? It's Prince. Yeah. It's Michael Jackson.
I would have loved for them to do a song together. Just one song.
They were supposed to. You know that thing of, Prince was supposed to be in the BaDD video.
Yeah.
Playing Wesley Snipes' character. About the thing he heard about when the first line of the song talking about your butt is mine. That's when he cut it off. That part right there. That is true. Cause they the dude, what's his name? Michael Trapson. He does the parody of Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
They did a skit on that on YouTube. And that was true. They said that story was true about him being in the BaDD video. He heard the first line of the song talking about your butt is mine. Talking about who, Michael? Who butt is yours, Michael? He didn't like that. That's what happened. They were supposed to do BaDD together, but it didn't. Didn't happen because of that one line. I kid you not.
I might push you. You just walk around with your ass out. And you want about somebody saying your butt is mine. Like, boy,
right.
I would have loved to just have him do one song. Just do one song together.
Think about if he did do BaDD with Michael.
It still would have been a hit. If they both get a verse on there. I mean, BaDD was already a hit as it is, but just to do it with another icon.
Right.
I mean, Mike, you did The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney.
Exactly. But they said he was supposed to play Wesley Snipes' character.
They should have. I mean, they could at least did one. But back then it was all about competition.
Yeah.
That would have been rare.
Kind of like Arnold and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone doing the action movie.
Yeah.
I'm talking about back then, not no Expendables. I'm talking about back then.
Yeah, back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they old now. They don't. It ain't no big deal now. But back then, yeah, they had to keep them all separated.
Yeah.
I'm like, you deprived us.
Right.
I mean,
like the Predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Predator.
Come on, Prince and Michael Jackson doing a ballad.
Mm-hmm.
I can
see them doing The Girl Is Mine, remixing it. I can see that.
You do that or do a nice ballad together.
Yep. Or Human Nature.
I mean, y'all see, the music industry deprived us.
Yeah, they did.
Just like they about to deprive us. I don't know if you heard about this, but you know, about to be no more Frankie Beverly and Maze.
I ain't heard about
Yeah,
this.
they're going on a farewell. Frankie Beverly is announcing they're going on a farewell tour. He about to be done.
Okay.
You can't
I mean,
have.
they had a good run. Yeah.
Yes. You can't have Maze. I mean, how many hats do you own, Frankie?
Right.
Yeah,
Frankie Beverly and Maze. Yeah.
I remember when they did the Maze live from the Singer Theater in New Orleans.
Yeah.
That was one of their top albums. See, you can't go to a black house and nobody got a Maze record, or you're not gonna hear a Maze song. You can't go to nobody family reunion, no cookout, no wedding.
Right.
They gonna play a Maze song.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna hear Before I Let Go somewhere.
Cause you got Al Green, you can hear Frankie Beverly and Maze. You know, some Isleys, you can hear the Isleys and.
Yes, Frank, it's gonna be weird. I'm like, it's gonna be Maze. It's weird. I mean, it's like Prince and the Revolution.
Yeah, Prince and the Revolution.
Like Tony Orlando and Dawn.
And Dawn, yep.
And I know half of y'all like, who?
Yeah, Tony Orlando and Dawn.
I mean, it's a real group, but I was being funny. Yeah, Dawn, that's two people, but it's one name.
Yarbo and Peebles.
Yeah, Yarbo and Peebles, Renee and Angela, Peaches and Herb, Ike and Tina.
Mm-hmm. What's that other one? There's another one we missing. He was in New Jack City. The one he was with Wesley Snipes. That was what's his name? I can't think of his name. Remember when Wesley Snipes, the dude calling him an idolater and all that?
Oh.
And he was sitting with him. That was he was the singer. He had I can't think of his name.
About Christopher Williams?
No. Talking about the old dude that was sitting.
Oh, Ashford and Simpson.
Ashford and Simpson. That's it, yes. Ashford and Simpson. That's another group.
Yeah, it's gonna be if May. I wonder they gonna go on without him. Because that's
what I'm saying. That probably just would it be just Maze? Yeah, Maze. Just Maze.
Yeah, because we used to seeing Maze featuring Frankie Beverly.
Right.
But all them had.
So just Frankie Beverly leading. Yeah.
He done. I'm like, he had a run.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we got any more questions? Let me see here. Let's see. How do you think Tiffany Stratton look on the SmackDown roster? Does she fit in?
She fit perfect.
Yeah,
she fit perfect. She gonna flourish.
Yeah,
big time.
Like she been there for the longest.
Mm-hmm. She is gonna cause havoc in that locker room. That's all she is a troublemaker. I like it.
I'm glad they went away from the
daddy's
girl thing.
Yeah, because they said that they were gonna bring like a actor to play her dad, but it didn't pan through. They said because that ain't gonna last too long.
No,
her constantly doing that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they they let her be her own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna strive.
She gonna flourish big time, yeah.
Let's see. Do we got? So now that they pretty much told us Braun Breaker went to SmackDown, so that means Jade Cargill going to Raw.
Going to Raw?
That pretty much. But they said that from the beginning she was going to Raw.
Yeah.
But once they do the draft, don't be.
Oh yeah, they gotta do that. Yeah.
Don't be the party on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But who gonna be that last spot in the chamber?
That's a good question. They supposed to have a last chance Battle Royal thing.
Because somebody asked should they put Jade Cargill in it. I say no. That's
not right now.
Not right now. No, I don't think she's ready for that.
I think her and Bianca just need to team up. They do.
Because you notice she was in there.
And Bianca was all for it. She didn't. Normally they'll have a little beef going. She's like, what's she doing in here and all that? But Bianca was liking her.
Nah, you put them two together. You put them tag titles on them. Because that'll be a good setup for a feud.
And everybody asking for it. I've heard a lot of people ask for that. They need to put them together.
I'm about to say, you got a little taste. You got a little taste at the Rumble. I mean, they look like a damn team. I mean, two fine ass black women together. How often do we get? We always get one or the other, but you got two of them that look like that.
Two of them, yes. And they both muscular and
they not that man muscular.
Man muscular,
they got
right?
that sexy muscular. Like okay, we know that's a woman still.
Right.
We ain't gotta question it.
Right, she that Amazon looking, that stallion, yeah. That Jade is the ultimate stallion. So
you see her brother huge.
They must got some big people.
They did a workout and they show her younger brother. That dude is big. Cause her husband played baseball, played pro baseball. Yeah, I'm like, I see. That's what I need. I need a good trainer to get me back in shape. I don't need to be muscular like that. I need to get back in shape.
Yeah.
See, especially now, getting older.
Oh yeah, we must take care of bodies, man. Especially, I just went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, man. You know the routine. You gotta get the blood working, and And what else?
I get it all the time.
Yeah. Had to, urinate in the cup and all that. And
somebody put on the Facebook. They said The Rock skipped right past Hollywood and landed on peak 1999.
Pretty much. Hey, that's true. It's 99 Rock right there. The $5,000 shirt. The British call talking about this ain't sing along with The Rock. He went back. Yes, he said that. He said the sing along is over with The Rock is over with. You lost that privilege. Yeah. I said, yeah, this 99 Rock here. Call him the biggest gatherer in the trailer park trash walking like he talking to Austin.
Oh, yes. So now that we got this, he need to be on there at least, if not every week, every other week.
Yeah.
Well, my peoples, we done.
Yeah, that was some good questions, y'all. Thank you.
We are done. Get ready to enjoy this President's Day weekend. Like I told y'all, next week I will be in the Big Easy. I'm going home. I am going home. I will get down there Thursday. The pay-per-view is Friday. The TV taping Saturday. Sunday back home. And one more thing. If you go to the Wildcat Sports page, Luke Hawks made some announcements. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but go on there. As a matter of fact, I might even do you one better. I'm just let him tell you, because it is some breaking news. So hold on, let me see if I can. Here we go.
Good morning. Today is Friday, February 16th. It's about 7 a.m. I just finished training legs at Valhalla Training Grounds, and I've been putting it in, man. What most people don't know is in December of 2022, in my final match with NWA, I had a very serious rib injury that I kept quiet. I tore my ribs from my sternum and separated them from the cartilage. That rib injury was so serious that they couldn't give me an estimate on a return or 100% of a recovery time. Oh, let me tell you, it was stressful. Oh, man, I was limited in my training. I couldn't move. I couldn't sleep. During that time, I had a lot of responsibilities I still had to live up to, doing some filming. I couldn't sleep. Every time I would move, my ribs would pop in and out of place. And I kept it quiet because I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I would make 100% of a recovery. And I got to tell you, it weighed on me. Also during that time, I lost both television shows, Heels and Young Rock, due to the strike. I had a falling out with my son Perry, which I kept quiet, and that was really stressful for me because, man, I was just going through the ringer being injured, and I kept to myself trying to recover. And all in that time, people keep asking me, when's the next Wildcat Sports show? Yo, Luke, when's the next Wildcat Sports Entertainment event? I didn't have an answer until now. Because yesterday I got a call, and our next event is officially going to be at Crescent City again on Saturday, April 20th. And guess what? Wildcat Sports ain't the only thing returning, because on Saturday, April 20th, your boy Luke Hawks is officially cleared for action. And I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming back to Wildcat Sports and Entertainment. I'm fired up. And if anybody knows me, you know I can't just do one thing at a time. No, I got to keep my hands in a lot. Unpredictable. Anything else is unacceptable, right? So while I was training for my comeback for wrestling, I was also training for my debut with the NPC bodybuilding for Mr. Luke Tesovich's Bayou Muscle on Saturday, March 30th, when I'd make my debut walking across stage bodybuilding for the first time. So if you want to see me kick some ass with bodybuilding, come out to the Ponce Training Center on Saturday, March 30th. And after you see me kick some ass there, come out to Wildcat Sports on April 20th and watch your boy return home and kick some ass there. Because you already know the line. I'm the Southern Stomper, Luke Hawks. And if you're bad, I'm worse. Let's go, baby. There's more work to be done.
The following message is brought to you.
There it is. That's breaking news right there.
He's returning to action.
He's returning to action. Wildcat Sports is coming back, and he's debuting in the bodybuilding world. So that is definitely some good news to hear. I didn't know he was injured, because like I knew, he had.
That's a sick injury there.
I know he had other things going on.
Right.
But I didn't know it was because he always had a positive attitude.
Right.
You would have never known, but so good luck to him in the bodybuilding thing. Whatever he got going on with Wildcat. So it's April 20th. So that might be another trip. Because, I have no problem hitting the road. I'm actually responding to. I'm just responding, putting a little message in his post. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted to put that out there for the people. Because it definitely has some fans out there, but as I was saying before, I kind of, as we was closing the show, as always, check out Bad Superman TV right here on YouTube, Rumble, and all other social media platforms. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the page. As far as next week, as I said, depending on when I get in, if I'm up to it, we will do a show. If not, we'll just wait till the week after and give y'all a rundown of how it was in the NO when I was down there. But like I said, just keep supporting us. Just keep rocking with us. Yeah. I'm gonna put a throwback edition up this weekend. So I know folks was asking about that. So I'll grant that it'll probably be either, if not Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna hook y'all up with that. But anything to say before we roll out?
Yeah. I know WWE 2K24. They released their soundtrack for the game. It's gonna be executive produced by Post Malone, and he got a whole bunch of tracks on here. The one I recognize, "Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See" by Busta Rhymes. So that's gonna be on there.
And he's gonna be a playable character.
playable character. That's gonna be interesting.
I'm like, I'm still trying to get past the Machine Gun Kelly thing.
Yeah.
And that was two 2Ks ago.
Right. And oh yeah, and another thing too. I need to mention this too. I was gonna mention this earlier, but I'm gonna say this now. The Carmelo Hayes segment on NXT. For those that don't know, I think you may know this here. He took us back to 2005. Do you remember when Raw was in Montreal and Shawn Michaels
was there? Yep.
cut the promo and talked about, they said you screwed Brett, and the question was, did I screw Brett? You damn right I did.
Mm-hmm.
I screwed you once and I screwed you again. And then his music came, Brett's music played and Shawn had that look on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, he was laughing until I got you. Carmelo Hayes did the same thing. I said, this is all Shawn Michaels.
Oh, yeah.
I know that Shawn Michaels is taking all his stuff he did and giving it to them. When Carmelo Hayes said, did I attack Trick Williams? You damn right I did. And then next thing you know, Trick Williams music played. And Carmelo looking like, oh my God, he coming out. Then he started laughing. I said, man, this is Shawn Michaels all in here.
So there's a video.
Just like the thing with Gigi and JC.
Mm-hmm. So there's a video out. After SmackDown, they said the Rock broke character when the Bloodline left after SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to. So they tweeted it on X. So I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. Once we get off and see what they're talking about. But like I say, man, other than that, enjoy your present day weekend if you're off.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, go. If you ain't got nothing to do, go check out Bob Marley's One Love. We got the All-Star Weekend. Cause I gotta see the dunk and the 3-point contest. That's all I watch.
Yeah.
That's all I watch. And let's just sit back, relax. Like I say, I'm out of here this Thursday. And continue to support us. Continue to support us. Because like I say, as long as they got wrestling going on or something going on of substance, you got us.
Right.
See, we're getting close to episode 202, so let's keep this party going.
Right.
And with that said, y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be safe. We out.
Peace.